I walk a lonely road, the only road that I have ever known.
On a random day with YN, Katsuki, and Izuku getting ready for school. Oh, hey Mango. What are you doing here? Nothing. Oh man. What are we doing this time? You'll see. I hate that laugh. I really do. What are you doing? Well, you're leaving. Wait. All right, now define cats. Hey, Ryan. Perfect. Mango, where's Ryan? And there we go. Wait. Now to go find Katsuki. Hey, Katsuki. I'm not even going to ask what you're doing. Just gonna... And what the hell are you doing? Wait! And my work here is done. Alright. Meanwhile, Ryan. Izuku. Katsuki. God, get off of me! Sorry. Gotcha. Frick, hold on. After getting settled. What? Who the heck are you? Who are you guys? What's going on here? Ryan? My teacher told me to bring papers to your classroom? What's happening? Uku. I know, Ryan. We're in the past! Wait, but this means I lunge towards, past Uku. What the? Hey, what the? I slightly lift Izuku's shirt and smash my head onto it. You have no abs in the past! What the heck, Ryan? My Uku says. Uku has no abs in the past. You're so soft and squishy. You're like a teddy bear. Ooh, I missed it when you were like this. I want you to lose your abs, Uku. You're not huggable anymore. What the heck, Ryan? Come on, get off of past me. Boy, what the heck is happening here? You're asking me? What the hell? I don't know. Wait. Did you say past? Oh, I think we were hit by a quirk that sent us to the past. And we should believe you. Why? Katsuki Bakugo. When you were 3 years old... Don't freaking say that out loud! Both Katsukis yelled at me at the same time. What? You don't want the entire class knowing that you used to wet the bed? Damn it, You didn't stop wetting the bed till you were 5! Shut up! Okay, we believe you! Jeez. You could hear the class laughing in the background. Shut up, you shitty extras! You could hear past Katsuki say. Where's this gonna go? So, you're Ryan from the future? Yes, and you are Uku from the past. Hey, why are you using my old nickname? Oh, because that idiot over there decided to be, oh, I'm gonna break my bones 24/7, I'm gonna get injured like this, injured like that, injured like this. Didn't listen to me once, so now his punishment is I call him that name all the time. I said I was sorry. Sorry doesn't change the fact that happens to us every day. What? let's just say you get clumsier. Anywho, I am not letting go. Katsuki and Izuku, from my timeline, begin to try to pull me off of past Izuku. No! Mine! No! Get off of him! No, you were so soft and huggable back then. Now look at you. Took you 10 months. Boom. 6-pack. This made past Izuku's eyes go wide. Wait, what? This little guy right here. I point at my bro. My bro right here. My bro right here. I lifted Izuku's shirt. Had got a 6-pack in 10 months. It took me like 2 years to get a 4-pack. How the hell did you do that in 10 freaking months? A lot of hard work, okay? Jeez. And put my shirt back down. Me and Uku started to yell at each other, while Katsuki sat on the corner just thinking life. God damn it. Why is this my life? Past Katsuki, Izuku, and Wayan just looked at the situation with very big confused eyes. Anywho, I'm going to stay with little Uku. He's mine now. So you guys really are from the future? Yes. What kind of crazy work? Wait a second. Are those UA uniforms? Yes. What the hell? Why is the nerd wearing one? Cause he got into UA. Why? I'm not supposed to know that much about the future. Relax, Mongo can just erase their memories. Ain't that a lot of work on her? She'll be fine. You're so evil to me. Mingo! Mongo! Mingo-chan, there you are. Back to being invisible! Who was that? You'll meet her later, trust me. Anywho. So, you guys have questions, or no? Well, if we're gonna forget, does it really matter? No, but I kind of want to see what your reactions would be to the future. I guess. But, again, I get into UA? Mm-hmm. How? Yuku, should I tell a lie or should I tell the truth? Well, you just said it out loud, so I guess the truth. Alright. Well, the entrance exam was robots, and Izuku decided to be a big old dum-dum and go after the biggest, baddest robot there in order to save one person's life. Almost dying in the process. Oh, come on, I wasn't going to, get that hurt. You had a broken arm and 2 broken legs. And you were willing to break your other arm. How did you not feel any pain? I was in my element. Element my butt. Wait, how did my arms and legs break? Did I just try to fight it head on? Oh, he used his quirk to jump. This made all 3 of the past stop. Lion, I don't have a quirk yet. Oh, right. I forgot about that. Tell me, what day are we in the future? I mean, past. Input date here. Oh. Wow, we still have a month until you do your hardcore training. Yeah. A month before I meet All Might. Oh, that's not fun. I get to meet All Might? Yeah. And, they're forgetting all this anyway, right? Probably. Most likely. 100%. Yeah, we'll just go with yes. Okay. I, met All Might, and because I helped somebody. He admired what I did and gave me his quirk. The room fell silent. Oh, by the way, this is Wyan and Katsuki from the future. Slightly in the future. Very slightly in the future. It's like right after the fight between Katsuki and Izuku. Right after. So, that's the setting of the characters. Don't worry. Nothing will be revealed or changed. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ooh, wait. What? Borrowed... I... gave quirk? I know, right? Does not compute. Well, it's the truth. His quirk is something very unique. And apparently it can be passed down in a variety of ways besides genetics. And so he gave me the quirk. We'll leave it at that. Yeah. Anywho, more other things besides that. Uku gets into UA, makes a bunch of friends. Katsuki gets picked on a little bit. Out of pure fun, though. It's all for fun. He doesn't get, bullied or anything. We just tease him a lot. Me and Katsuki have a lot of friends. In fact, we have 2 different squads. The Deku squad and the Baku squad. We're pretty much friends with the entire class. Oh yeah, and our teacher is a terrifying guy. Very, very scary. That sounds too good to be true. Say what you like, but it's the solid truth. There's no way that could be true. What about us? Do we change at all? Like, I don't know, personality-wise? Katsuki becomes a softie. I do not! If I were to pet you and to throw you onto the ground, you'd be fine. I grab Katsuki from the bed front. I grab Katsuki's hand and I pull him down to where me and past Uku were at. I pat his head and I lean my head on his shoulder. Whatever. See? Told you, softie. Anywho, I told them about what's happening. Oh, which reminds me, you said it was what specific day? Enter day here. Oh, crud. Pass to me. Come here. I must talk to you in private. My Izuku and my Katsuki looked away for a second. I think they know what I'm about to talk about. I pull her out of the room. Is everything okay? Oh, everything will be fine. Don't worry. Just, So, about Kei. Kei-san, yeah. Today you're meeting up with him later today, right? In the old storage shed? In the back of the school? Mm-hmm. How? What? Why is that important? You might take it too far. Just remember, you're your own person. You can push back. But Izuku, he could get hurt. You're strong enough. You can fight it. I'll try. We head back to where Izuku, Katsuki, and their past selves were. Only to find them past Katsuki yelling at the ceiling, other Katsuki yelling at past Katsuki, and the 2 Izukus in the corner mumbling to themselves. I leave for like 5 seconds And this happens? What the hell is going on? I look at both of them. Izuku's eyes go wide. What did you just say? What the hell is going on? Where did you learn that word? What word? H-E-L-L. I mean, it's a pretty common word, Izuku. Where did you learn to use it in that sense? Oh. I heard Katsuki use it once. Kachan, let's go outside real quick. I want to talk to you. Shit. Wait, can I? Wait, no, hold on. Damn it, Deku, no, wait, hold on. Izuku grabbed Katsuki by the back of his jacket and pulled him outside. I think I just sent Katsuki to his death. Katsuki from the past just looks stunned. No way. The dang nerd has a backbone in the future? You'd be surprised what he has in the future. My gosh, that boy. His hospital record is impressive! And not in the good way. So, how are you guys anyway? Well, I'm okay. How are you doing without lying? Oh, come on. Lying? Katsuki, past Katsuki and past Izuku look at me. What do you mean? Should they react to it? Mongo, I pop out. If you think that they should, maybe. Though their minds are gonna get erased anyway. I teleport. The past people, the past 3 to a different location, to where there was a gigantic TV. Time skip to later. After Wyan, past Katsuki, and Izuku finished reacting. What the hell? Why didn't you tell us anything? Wyan, why didn't you say anything? The both of them started to get really worried. Wyan just looked away. If I didn't, I did it for you. You could take him. Why are you letting him hurt you? 'Cause if I didn't let him hurt me, he would have hurt you. And I didn't want him to hurt you. What do you mean? You see, his quirk is... he can, depending on blood types, based off blood types. I don't know, long story. Long story short, his quirk is based off of blood types. He can grow stronger depending on which blood type it is. O being his super blood type. And since you and me are both O blood types, he targeted us. Well, more specifically, he targeted me. He told me if I ever disobeyed, or told anyone, he would use you instead. And you, well, with the amount of blood he has on me, he'd be unstoppable, especially for you, Goku. And I don't think the heroes would have saved you, considering it was a school matter. And I couldn't let that happen to you, so I took the hits. Why? Plus, no one really listens to the special kids. Even if I wanted to tell, they would probably just put me back in class saying that I was hallucinating because I was using my quirk too much or something similar to that. Where is he? I'm meeting him later today. Where? The shed next to the school, the old one, where the garden club used to do stuff. I'm following you when you go. You don't have to, Katsuki. Past Katsuki grabs a hold of past Hawaiian and gives her a hug. Shush. Soft Katsuki. Time skip to later. Hey, you guys are back! Yeah. What happened to you, Katsuki? I just spent 15 minutes in the recovery, having to explain why I had my injuries. Did Izuku do the ball test thing, but to your body? 'Cause that's what it looks like on your face. I don't want to talk about it. Anywho. What's wrong? My Katsuki was suddenly staring at past Hawaiian. I just forgot how short you were. Oh, come on! Both me and past Hawaiian were both equally angry at future Katsuki for even stating the fact that we were short. Anywho. Time skip to later. After a bit more talking, I decided this is getting boring. I opened up the portal. You guys can go now. Really? What? Do you not want to go home? Nope, we will. Bye. Enjoy the future. We will. Whatever. Now to erase their memories. Well, number 2. First draft, part 2. Me, Uku, and Katsuki entered the school. Some people started to talk to me. Others didn't. I stayed close to Izuku. Some people were talking to him. Katsuki called me over. Oi, why do you look weird? What do you mean, Katsuki? You had that look on your face. Like you're worried. Just a new day. Alright. Time skip to later. We had to go outside to basically show regular stuff of what we were. I did extremely well on the speed test, and extremely well on many of the other tests as well, using my quirk to basically give me really, really, really high scores. Nothing too fancy though. Eventually, it became time for the ball test. Izuku has All Might's quirk now, right? This should be easy peasy. It was my turn, and since everyone was pestering me with questions about what my quirk was because, I don't know, I guess they thought it was cool or something? I'm not sure. I went to the ball throw test. I can simulate something similar to quirks. I won't be as strong, but if I just... and then a little bit of, and... I merely pushed the ball up, and it went straight into the sky until Sir showed up the thing, and... another infinity. Alright. A little while later, and then it was Izuku's turn. Alright, time to see All Might's quirk. It's gonna injure him, right? I asked for all the info I possibly could have. I don't know if he's gonna be okay, but he better be. Suddenly, Izuku went to throw the ball, but didn't get his quirk to be used. Is he not gonna use his quirk? Our teacher, Mr. Aizawa, pulled him closer to him and started talking to him. I had to physically restrain myself from attacking our teacher, so that way he didn't do anything to Izuku. But oh well. Everything was fine. I was merely overreacting. He went back and did the quirk thing again. I pretended to act shocked like everybody else. Me and Katsuki both ran up to Izuku, so I can keep my act. I asked Izuku as many questions I could possibly think of about his quirk, knowing he wasn't going to answer any of them, while Katsuki got restrained. By a very cool scarf. Man, I want that scarf now. Oh well. Anywho, after that, time passed. The next day, boring classes, and here he was, Nagi-san. Tashinari-kun. All Might. I had to use the word All Might in this sense, so I used it. We had to be paired in groups. I was with a horrible teammate and going against Todoroki. Alright. I can do this. Izuku had his first turn against Katsuki. This isn't gonna end out well. The fight began. They started fighting each other instantly. I knew it was already getting bad. Once Katsuki had used that big blast on Izuku, I lost control of myself. I started to leave. Young Miss Midoriya, where are you going? To stop this, since you won't. You cannot stop this, I am your teacher. If Izuku gets killed out there today, because you do not want to stop a fight, what am I supposed to do then? All Might. He backed away a little. I understand how you feel, but you must stay here. We both looked back at the screen to see Izuku win, but in the worst way possible. I'm gonna go check on my brother. Alright. I go back down and simulate a healing type quirk, like the nurses, and begin to heal his injuries when I get there. Too reckless, Uku. You're gonna get yourself killed, you know that. He couldn't hear a word I was saying. Time skip for later. After that match, it was my turn. I was going against Todoroki. I had very little info on any of the kids at the school. Most of my info was simply based off the teachers. I went in. Let's see. I looked at him. I didn't really pay attention to anything that he did in the quirk training thing. I should really learn to pay more attention to the other people that are here. I go in with the other person. Hey, you wanna help me? What can I do? He says, looking at me in a really gross way. Don't kill him, don't kill him, don't kill him, don't kill him. Could you do me a favor and layer the entire building from all the entrances and exits with your sticky balls? Sure, he says, blushing madly as he runs away. That was disgusting. I didn't even mean it like that. Gross. After a while, he eventually comes back, only for me to see that ice captures him as ice is starting to come my way. I quickly form something similar to a flame, cork and or a flame thrower, something that had flames in general, as I began to melt the ice. And within seconds, the entire ice was melted from where I was at and where the previous layers were also at. You could hear the amount of shock coming from the other person that was in the building. It was clear that their partner was not with them. He made it back to where we were at. Hello. Hi. Good luck trying to get this, foolish hero. You won't win. We began a semi-intense battle as I created random things I could think of that just seemed fun, random, and throwing things into the mix. What's your quirk? He says, like as if we were dancing instead of fighting. Well, I can conjure up anything I can think of, but it only lasts for about 5 minutes. You? I say. Neither of us were even out of breath as we continued to fight flawlessly, like as if we were in sync to fighting. I am half hot, half cold. Half of me can produce ice, the other half of me can produce fire. Interesting. After a while, I finally managed to knock him down, and I used the tape thing to capture the heroes. Our team won, and we continued to leave. People looked in amazement about how our fight went, considering it was so in sync. Like as if we were, like I said earlier, dancing. Oh well. I went next to Katsuki. I hugged his arm. Katsuki! What do you want? Did you like my battle? Why were you so in sync? Time skipped till later. Eventually, class was over, and I went to go see if Izuku was okay. I dragged Katsuki along with me, but he only pushed my hand away. After he lost the first match, he wasn't acting the same way he was earlier. I watched him as he started to leave. I followed him. I knew something was wrong, so why not? I continued to follow him. We made it outside, and I started to strike up a conversation with him. He repeatedly told me to bug off, but when have I ever done that? I just continued to talk to him. Suddenly, Izuku was behind us. He just openly talked about his borrowed power like that? Gosh, Izuku's terrible at secrets. I pretended to act surprised, but on the inside I was mentally slapping myself in the face. After that, Katsuki yelled, All Might showed up. Some hate between those two. Which is why I feel so much more comfortable around Katsuki. And then Katsuki took off. I waved bye as I told Izuku I would see him at the house. He smiled nervously, scratched the back of his neck, and waved bye to me as well. He knew I was going to make sure Katsuki was okay. In reality, I was just trying to give him some time to talk with all night. Even if I really did not like it. Oh well. I left. And, well, me and Katsuki had some fun. Waited for him to get away from being annoyed of me. Went to an arcade, played a couple games, got something to drink, then got home. I say I successfully cheered him up. We made it back to the house. Uko should be here any minute. Suddenly my phone dinged. I looked. Shiggy! I said in my head. How was your first day of school? How was your first 2 days of school? Sorry I didn't get to text you yesterday. It was okay. I still don't want to be a hero though. I know, but you gotta realize your brother does. Our brother. He'll never see me as that if he knew who I was. You never know. You guys are genuinely good people behind the whole thing. Aw, thanks. Anywho, so everything's okay? I talked to Shiggy for a little bit, until Izuku came home. GTT, gotta go. I know what that means, and alright, bye. Two. And I hanged up. I had to make sound effects because Izuku was in the room. Who was that? New friend. It's good to know you have friends already. And so do you, apparently. You think so? How are you? How are things between you and Omen after you finished talking to him? Everything's fine. We chatted for a bit, watched a movie, ate some popcorn. Mom made some food. It was fun. Usual stuff. We continued on with school. Didn't really do much. Till one day, we're gonna do an attack on the school. Huh? I almost spit my food out of my mouth. Out of practically nowhere, my brother decides to tell me we're doing an attack on the school. Shiggy, why are we attacking the school so early? No. I'm attacking the school. You're gonna play bystander. Why? So that way people don't get suspicious? It's a good way to hide your cover. I see. I think it's stupid, but I see. Oh, come on. So you're attacking the school then? Actually, you know how you said about that USJ thing? Well, the other traders at the school that we sent there, they got some pretty good intel too. So we're gonna be checking there. Because that's where I guess I'm gonna be, right? I'm hoping we can end it all on the first try. Attacking the big boss at level 1? I don't know, Shiggy, ain't that kind of risky? Oh, come on, I'm at least a level 50 by now. Level 50 out of 100 points in a game. You gotta get higher points, don't you think? A higher level. I think I'm ready. I still think we should do an Nomu ambush on him. Well, we only have one in testing. And a few that are testing. True. Well, I have to go to school soon. Oh, right. Time's almost up. Alright. I'll talk to you later then. Okay. Me and Shiggy wave by out of the alleyway that we were talking in as I leave out the area. As I'm leaving, though, I get stopped. Huh? What was that? Kiri, what are you doing here? Attack on our school? And you're okay with that? And what's happening? Who the heck are you? Looks like I have to explain myself. You might want to sit down for this one. The shop over there should be open. Why should I trust you? Because I'm unarmed? And you know me from school? I don't know. It's not like you can turn me in. I haven't technically done anything. Aren't you helping villains? Correction, I'm helping family. I'll explain more if we find somewhere to sit. Me and Kiri go to find somewhere to sit down, as I explain how I simply help my family out with their business, and their business just happens to be villainy. And we're not going to attack any of the actual students themselves, we're simply out for All Might. After a long, hard minutes of talking, and faking crying about how I just love my dad and how I just want to protect him in every way that I possibly can, and a little bit of real crying based off of what the events have happened to my dad, and how horrible All Might is. I can see why you would have a vendetta against All Might because of this, but it's okay if you don't like it. I understand. Really? Of course! You want to be a hero after all, so it's hard to look for any of the bad parts of the #1 hero. But when you think about it, there are a few things that he just does that just don't add up to what good heroes should do. You should stop helping villains, though. That's my family. And I don't help them because they're bad people. I only help them because I hate All Might as much as they do. And because, family. I hate that I can say I know where you're coming from. Kiri leans his head back. So, are you gonna try to turn me in or something, or? No. Your heart's in the right place, but you're doing the wrong thing. Whenever something happens, I have an idea. Let's be friends. Whenever something happens, you tell me. If I think it's too much, I'll turn you in. If you don't agree to this right now, I'll turn you in now. If you keep in the lines of what a hero should be, then I'll let it slide. You want me to make a deal with you? Maybe. Well, that's okay. I want friends anyway. So, friends? I guess. Just so I can keep an eye on you. Fair. End of small part 2 of this video. And now for part 3. Wah, wah, wah.